When Floor 7 came out, Wither Armor was introduced. Wither Armor can be transformed into a few different sets, and today we're going to be looking at, by far, the most expensive variant of Wither Armor that you can craft, that you can buy. This set is ridiculously expensive, and for a good reason. Right now, it is known as the best Berserk set in the game at the moment. It can help you achieve ridiculous amounts of damage. I'm going to be doing my best to showcase that. Keep in mind, I am only a level 20 Berserker, but I'm going to do my best to try and display how much damage this set can really do. We're going to be taking a look at some of this set in action, in gameplay. We're also going to be going over the current price of the set, as well as an overall look at the stats, the strength, the crit damage that you can expect to have once you have this set equipped. At the moment, I've been daily uploading. Today is day 4 of those daily uploads, and so I appreciate each and every one of you who keep on coming back to these videos. But if you guys are not yet subscribed and have been enjoying the videos the last few days, consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you a single thing, and you can change your mind at absolutely any time. Also, huge shout out to Nurbahar for letting me borrow this armor set. It's ridiculously expensive. I can't afford it by myself, so I appreciate him for letting me borrow his set for today's video. Firstly, I want to take a look at some of the base stats that you will see when you're wearing this set. This set is, as I said, designed for the Berserk class in the Catacombs. I've heard that is also quite well for Archer. I have not tested this yet, so if you're an Archer, maybe this is something you should ask around for a little bit. You might not find those answers here. I'm looking at this from a Berserk standpoint, so hopefully you guys understand. But quickly, let's take a look at the armor set. So, as you can see, we have a fully recombobulated Ancient Necron set. As you can see, it is completely 5-starred with Fuming Hot Potato books and Wisdom 5 on every piece. Also, Couture Rune 3 on the boots, because why not? This set isn't already expensive enough. It is quite ridiculous. Oh my goodness. So, firstly, let's just take a look at the chest plate. As you guys can see, there's a large amount of crit damage. Some of the numbers I'm going to be referring to are the gray numbers that you can see to the right of some of those stats. So, for example, if I say in dungeons, your strength will be 238. That's that gray number there, and that shows me what my stats would look like if I was actually in a dungeon run right now. So, as you can see, health also 1.2k, defense 6k or 600. So, you are a little squishy in the set. Your effective HP, I find, is around 350k, depending on what pet you're running. So for a lot of my runs, I actually just decided to go Blue Whale because I wasn't so used to using Flower of Truth or Livid Dagger, so I wanted to be a little bit more cautious. But if you guys are an experienced Berserk player and you know how to manage your lifesteal, then you should be fine with a Wither Skelly, Dragon Pet, or something of that nature. So as you guys can see, the big numbers are when you get down to the crit damage. 181 crit damage per piece when you're in the Catacombs, as well as 238 damage, or strength, sorry, per piece, which is also very insane. So that does help a lot when you're trying to deal damage. Also, something that's really cool about the Reforged Stone that's on the set right now, Ancient grants +1 crit damage per Catacombs level. And so I believe that is per piece. So right now I'm Catacombs 27, so that'll be plus 27 crit damage per piece, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's per piece. So really cool as well. Something that's also very interesting is the full set bonus, the Witherborn. You guys might have seen this little wither flying around me during my intro. It spawns a wither minion every 30 seconds, up to a maximum of 1 wither. Your withers will travel to and explode on nearby enemies, which is really cool. So as you guys can see right now, there's our little wither. He's just flying around right now. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Also gives off the boss bar effect on the top of my screen. But as you can see, there he goes, around in circles. Really cool particle effect around you as well. And he will go and explode on enemies. So I do just quickly want to show this to you guys on a regular zombie. If we head over to the graveyard, if I just stand here, he should attack him. Come on. Yeah, he's run away. Boom. 2 million damage on either side. He just took out all that by himself. I've never seen an armor set do something like that. So it's going to take him about 30 seconds to respawn back in. But he does about 1 million damage per hit outside dungeons. And you guys will see it in action in a second. Really cool though. I find that feature just amazing, and I love the set for that. Another thing that's really good is, as you can see underneath your full set bonus there, reduces the damage you take from withers by 10%. This is a per piece perk, so with all 4 pieces, you take 40% less damage from Necron. And so Necron being the boss, he's a wither. You take 40% less damage from Necron, which is very good considering lifesteal is a big thing, and Necron deals a lot of KB. So sometimes it is a little bit harder to get up and close. So I do believe that that damage reduction definitely makes up for it. Anyways, without further ado, I think it's time that we hop into a couple runs and see this set in action. I'm going to do my best to display it. Keep in mind, I'm used to running Mage. Mage is kind of my thing, so I'm going to do my best to try and display this set the best I can. But yeah, really excited, and let's give it a go. So we're in the floor 7. I am running tank class with Necron gear. I know I'm supposed to be Berserker, but I just tried Berserk, and because I'm only level 20, I was so squishy against Necron and anything insane. We're still going to be doing massive amounts of damage, as you can see, over 1.5 million right there. And because usually I just run like a mage setup, so this is new territory for me here. But as we get blessings, you guys will see that damage go higher and higher. But it's gonna come to the point where almost everything in the entire clear is not gonna be a problem. The only reason why I'm going tank with my blue whale pet is because Necron gear is quite squishy for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because obviously I do not usually main combat, and so like, or not combat, but using swords and actual melee, I usually main like my Midas Staff or Spirit Scepter and mage weapons, basically. So we're going to see how well we can do as a tank using Ancient Armor. The gear is usually best found for Berserker class, and I've heard it's also pretty good for Archer. So definitely something to look into if you guys do want to try this set. This set is really good for damage though, especially because it ups your crit damage per Catacombs level, which can add up quite quickly. If you have a low Catacombs level, it won't be a huge difference until later on. But let's say for some freakish reasons, you're Catacomb 50, which is like, I'm pretty sure near impossible for anyone to even get close. I mean, right now, the way the gameplay is, the highest Catacombs level is 36 that someone has achieved, and that is already way above anything I could even think about aiming for. But so far, as you can see, we're one-shotting absolutely everything. Like, nothing's really standing a chance combat-wise, except for these skeleton primes. Okay, looks like we don't have enough blessings for those yet. But if I was running an actual damage setup, then we would actually be doing enough damage to handle those. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, so we're in the boss fight area. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. Usually I just pull out the good old Midas Staff and I give them all the 1-2 and they're gone. And that is kind of what I'm doing right now, but I don't have anywhere close to as much mana. So something you do need to be careful about, obviously, is dying. I know that Refraction also runs this set, and I have not seen him die when he does his floor 7 streams. So it could just be me, and if it is, then it's unfortunate. But nonetheless, I'm still going to be cautious, and we are getting absolutely annihilated by Necron here. Okay, we're heading down to fight him. Hopefully the 40% damage reduction should help so that I don't get killed while we're in the corner, because I do need to get close to him to melee, which is the big problem that I find. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I mean, right now we're looking okay, actually. My health is not going down. I believe we're gaining faster than we're losing. Like, Blue Whale helps so much in this regard, because last run, I got absolutely toasted. I had, like, no effective HP because Berserk is not my class, and, yeah, it was just sad days. But right now, I believe we're kind of chilling. Watch me say that and die right in front of you guys, but so far, so good. Oh, man, it's so weird meleeing in dungeons. Usually, I'll just have Spirit Scepter, or I'll be using my Midas Staff, obviously. And right now, my Midas Staff does absolutely no damage, so that is not the play. So yeah, overall, the set is pretty good, but once again, be careful of your EHP. As someone who runs tank, when I have, like, Wither Skeleton Pet out, let me show you guys actually really quickly. Wither Skelly Pet, with my effective HP right now, it's only 373k, which is very low from what I'm used to. With Whale Pet, though, 770k. So that's a little bit more than what I'm used to seeing, and definitely a little bit stronger. But there we go. We got an S+. You love to see it. Watch us get a chest plate for the video. Nope, just a hot potato book. Okay, so we're into a second run. Right now, I am very happy because I get to try LMFAO's Fabled Flower of Truth. Quick little look at it here. It has Soul Eater 3 on it. I have never actually used the Flower of Truth. I'm telling you, these melee weapons are just not something that I use often, but we're going to see how much damage we can potentially do with it. I know I'm supposed to right click and it can kill like 3 mobs while it's also a melee weapon. So we're going to see how well this goes. LMFAO is also trying out the Livid Dagger for the first time. We decided to swap weapons for a run. So far, I like what I'm seeing. I can't tell if he's doing that damage. Was that 5.3 mil? Oh my goodness. This thing's actually just shredding. How much damage does it do with a regular hit? That's what I'm also curious about. Is that 3.8? That was 3.8 mil. Wow, okay, we are chilling. We found our new ground here. That was 4 mil damage, which is amazing. So, very cool stuff. If you're a Berserker, you probably already knew this, but use a Flower of Truth. This is new information to me. But, yeah, really cool weapon so far. I never showcased this thing either, so it's a newcomer to the channel here, but I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing right here. I'm still running tank class just because I am a little too squishy, and my lifesteal only helps so much with my Berserk level being so low. So Maybe that's something I'll grind up in the future, because I wouldn't mind leveling up multiple skills, especially because Catacombs level is only for the Catacombs, but your skill levels, that is for all types of dungeons that they ever decide to release here on the server. So something to keep in mind, your Catacombs level is only for the Catacombs. So do keep that in mind. But yeah, so far, big fan of the damage I'm seeing. It's working pretty well. Okay, we got Redstone Warrior coming. We're going to see how well we can take this guy on. Obviously, he has heightened defense, so we aren't going to do as much damage. It's not just going to be a one hit. But so far, we do need to rely on lifesteal heavily. I know... What? Bruh, he got shredded through. Okay, lifesteal is a big thing when it comes to Berserker, so you always need to make sure that you're trying to hit stuff while you're taking damage. Otherwise, you're as good as gone. These Skeleton Masters still do so much damage, no matter what class you're doing. Hypixel Skyblock, please reduce the damage that Skeleton Masters do. As a PSA from everyone who enjoys this game and anyone who cares about Skyblock at all whatsoever. Okay, here's a really good test. Shadow Assassin, we're going to see how much damage we can do to this guy. See how quickly we can get through him. Hopefully well. We're going to have to see, though. Oh, come on. Killed that Skeletor Prime. So far, so good. Hopefully this guy coming into the room doesn't just absolutely obliterate this thing, and gone. So obviously my accuracy was not pretty. I do play mage / tank, so I'm not always meleeing, but that went pretty well. He went by a lot faster than he would have if I just Spirit Sceptered him, and right now per hit we're doing 8.5 million damage. So let's see if we can get in here and try and damage this Lost Adventurer and hopefully take him out. Okay, let's go. Come on. Use ability, right click, all that stuff, all the good stuff. I don't know how to use this weapon, man. I'm learning. But yeah, my accuracy is quite poor. Definitely not a PvPer at heart, but overall, I'm happy with how that went. That thing, this thing does some pretty good damage. And right now, in terms of just base stats, for those of you who want to see it, I have 3.8k strength, which is insane. 556k effective HP. It's a lot less if you don't have Blue Whale out, so you can be very squishy. Make sure that you're using your lifesteal and actually hitting mobs. My crit damage is 2,037%, and sorry, my crit damage and crit chance being 100%. So that is pretty crazy. Yeah, we're doing a good amount of damage if you ask me, and you guys just saw it on a Shadow Assassin as well as the Lost Adventure, which I believe are really good tests for what the set and the proper weapons can actually do. Okay, so now we are in the fight. I'm going to trust my team and try and just go in the corner and rely on lifesteal quite heavily. So we're going to see how this goes. Come on. Lifesteal, please protect me. Okay, well, actually, we just shredded through that whole entire row of mobs. And how much damage are we doing per hit? Hold up. Let me hit one of these things. I didn't see how much damage that was. A lot of skulls just hit me, though. That's not pleasant. I can't see how much damage that is, but I'm assuming it's a lot. So I don't know. But okay, we're actually pretty tanky if we're hitting mobs. So my fault was just sitting here, letting them do their damage for some reason, and then going from there. I need to bring Necron over here, though. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Get him the laser. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we're going down to the next level. But I'm not sure how much damage that was, but I believe, like, I noticed that before we came into the boss room, I was doing 15 mil damage per hit, which is actually insane. So let me get in the corner. I'm just going to swing. I need to just find a corner, and we're actually vibing. We're actually doing okay. So I'm kind of relieved, not gonna lie. So I think I'm finally using this set right. Obviously, you need to be careful on the skulls. The skulls do way more damage than they should be doing. But, I mean, hey, I'm pretty pleased with how that just went. I do know I'm running a tank setup, but if I can do that with the tank setup, and like my health really wasn't fluctuating too much. I know tank's saving me when I go down to like 2 HP, and then it does that. Or 2,000 HP, but there, like, we didn't drop down by too much HP, so it's kind of nice to see. Now we just need to get him in the crusher. Come on, buddy. Oh, let me get back up here. Oh, I just sniped that guy, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. Absolutely sniped. That was a lot of skulls to brace for. Okay, come on. Get in here. Necron, no. We need you under the crusher. Yeah, we're going to try and one cycle it again. Basically meaning you just do a lot of damage after the first crush. Someone take Necron, please. Bro, I would if I could. I actually can't get him over here. Okay, there we go. No. Come back. There we go. Hopefully they bring down the crusher. I got crushed instead of Necron. That is not what you like to see, man. That KV I was just taking there was way too much. I couldn't do anything. Oh, no. Okay, so we're going on to fight Necron now. Hopefully, we can see how much damage this thing does here against the boss. Obviously, I need to keep hitting him. Lifesteal is my best friend. I've learned lifesteal. Me and him, we go like way back, you know. He's always protected me, and I just need to make sure that I don't die, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Let me get over here. Boom. There we go. Just need to keep using ability on him here. How close can I really get? There we go. Perfect. Come on, almost dead, almost dead. Oh, nope. I guess not. We're going back over here, apparently. Okay, come on, Necron. Let's go. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. But yeah, this Flower of Truth is actually doing crazy amounts of damage. But what's really cool about this set is just how much crit chance it actually ups you by. Or crit damage, I should say. Sorry. So, like, for example, where am I trying to look here? Where's crit? Yeah, crit damage. So, as you can see, 173, and that's, like, per piece, which is amazing. And Ancient is by far the best to reforge, probably, for this piece. 35 strength, plus 15% crit chance, and plus 26% crit damage, which is amazing as well. We got another S+. Gonna run over to the chest. I got Wither Boots and a Precursor gear. That might actually be profit for a 2.5 mil little combo there, so I might have to pick that up. Ooh, Ultimate Wise and gear, that is also profit. I'm gonna try those 2 chests. Gonna try my luck on both of those. What was it, Bedrock chest that had those? Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, so let me try my luck on these 2 chests and see if I can try and make a little bit of profit from these. But yeah, overall, I am impressed with this set. It definitely ups your damage by a good amount. I don't know enough about the way Berserk and the way that kind of whole those setups really work. So definitely something I'm a lot more curious in now, and something I want to look into. So that is definitely something I will do off of camera, but otherwise, I really enjoyed this set. There you have it. I know I didn't do the greatest job at displaying the set's ability, but I hopefully it gave you guys a quick little sneak peek at what this set can really accomplish. So I did my best with what I had, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay nonetheless. Anyways, here we are back in the auction house. I'm also holding a Diamante's handle, or Diamante's handle. Whatever you want to call it. It is one of the Precursor relics, and that's what you guys can see here. Laser Eye, also a Precursor relic. These are the items that are used to upgrade Wither armor, basically. And so what you need for the Necron set that makes it so expensive is Diamante's handles. This is one of the items you can get from one of the giants in the Blood Room. Small chance of him spawning with the other ones. And it is the most expensive one by far. If we search up handle right now, lowest price, 5.3 million coins. Yeah, you read that right. If we look at the recipe, as you can see, you need 8 per piece, adding up to 32 for the entire set, which can be quite expensive. I actually bought this Diamante's handle just to record this clip to show you guys for 3.9 mil, and for some reason right now, they're up to 5.3 mil. So excuse me while I auction house this thing for 5.3 mil right now, because I'm pretty sure someone just bought out the entire market, and I want to try and get dibs on that 5.3 mil price. On top of needing all those Diamante's handles, as you can see right now, they're going for 5 mil. I'm trying to capitalize on someone just buying out the market. Usually they are about 3.7, 3.8. So if you do see them at 5 mil, hopefully these sell before this video goes out. But do not buy them at 5 mil, buy them at 3.8. But that is besides the point. One of the most expensive parts of the set, obviously, is Wither Armor. Wither Armor is the base of the entire set. The cheapest chest plate right now is a little under 125 mil, and it gets a little bit cheaper from there. I believe leggings are a little over 6 mil. Helm is even not profit anymore. I'm pretty sure it's a little under 4 mil. Boots, also about 2 mil. The chest plate is the real heavy piece in this set. But nonetheless, I had a lot of fun showcasing this, and I had a lot of fun using it. Huge shout out to Nurbahar for letting me borrow this set for today's video, and I really do appreciate it. Anyways, that's gonna be it from your boy Zach Plays Ants today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new around here, leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.